Now, the optics opened an entirely new world to the scientists and later to the entire human race. Now, they could see even those things which we cannot see with the naked eyes. The microbial world was open to them, and they learned that not only living bodies are made up of cells, there are many organisms which are made up of only one cell, and that one cell is able to perform all metabolic activities. So, naturally what will be these organisms called? Uni means one. So, they are unicellular organisms. A very oft repeated term, and the examples also are very common: amoeba, paramecium, chlamydomonas, bacteria, all these are unicellular. Chlamydomonas, you know, is an algae, it is a plant, while amoeba and paramecium are animals, and bacteria are generally included in plants or they are treated separately, right. So, all these organisms are unicellular. Now, if we move on to those organisms which are made up of many cells, then the term used will be multicellular, because multi means many. So, in the case of multicellular organisms, what is found is that it is not as if one cell is doing everything, like in the case of unicellular, but here the force is more. So, there is division of labor, and anything where there is division of labor, obviously there is more efficiency, right. So, in the multicellular organisms, what is found is that not only it is made up of many cells, they are not alike. But that is not true for all multicellular organisms. Some simple multicellular organisms like Spirogyra, they are made up of many cells placed one above the other. The difference is that these cells are exactly identical, and even when they are separate, they can live independently, as each cell can perform all activities. So, it does not matter whether they are together in a colony or they are separate. But if we go higher ladder, then what do we find? That not only the organisms are multicellular, they are also different from each other. Now, why are they different? They are specialized, which means that they have a special structure to perform a special function. Even the shape starts varying. It is something like, say, in junior classes, when you started your education in class 1, there was only one teacher who was able to teach you everything. But as you keep going higher and higher, what you find? There are specialized teachers. Even in an organization or in a company, it is not that as if everyone is doing everything. They are given specialized jobs. Now, let us take the case of doctors. There are very few general physicians these days. There are special doctors who are for a specific organ only, like there is a cardiologist, then there is ophthalmologist, then there is an ENT specialist, and so on, because they focus only on that part and develop expertise. So, multicellular organisms are like a team of specialized doctors, as if in the most modern hospital. If you go to the most modern hospital, you will not get general physicians, you will get special doctors, specialized doctors, right. So, they are called specialists. So, this is what happens in the multicellular organisms.